Hey, my name is Phil Loprinzi at Buerkle Hyundai, and today we'll be reviewing the IONIQ 6. In the 2023 year, it won almost all the awards you can. Electric Vehicle of the Year, World Car of the Year, and World Design of the Year. If you are considering an electric vehicle, you have to come check this one out. Looking at the outside of the IONIQ 6, it has an incredibly futuristic look. We actually have these pixelated Hyundai-specific lights, also some active grille shutters, and a front camera as well to help out with your parking. The 2024 IONIQ 6 comes with the suite of smart sense to keep you and your family safe. It has forward collision avoidance, rear cross traffic alert, and also blind spot view monitors. Underneath the hood, 320 horsepower. It has some serious get up here. The 2024 IONIQ 6 comes with 3 different trim levels. Today, we'll be reviewing the limited trim level, which has all of the top features. We also have 2 other trim levels, the SEL, or if you're looking for more simple, the SE trim level. The 2024 IONIQ 6 has America's best warranty, which is a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty. And yes, I'm assuming you are wondering, the battery is also a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. It also has a new vehicle warranty of 5 years, 60,000 miles. When you purchase a vehicle here at Buerkle, it comes with Buerkle Rewards, which means you get 2 free tire rotations, $100 in paintless dent repair, and every time you bring the vehicle in for service, you accumulate points. Just another way of us here at Buerkle saying thank you. Looking at the Hyundai IONIQ 6 key, you do have the ability to lock and then hold the vehicle to automatically start it. It also has remote smart parking assistant. Allows you, if someone parks you in, to move the car forward or backwards. When approaching the car, simply put your thumb here to be able to open up the handle to be able to get into the vehicle. Looking at the door, we have a very simplistic look since we've moved the windows to the center dash. In the limited trim, we do have the Bose speakers. Moving over to the seats, we do have power adjustable on the driver and passenger, as well as heated and ventilated seats. Plenty of storage underneath the dash up there as well, and the Infotainment Center, which we'll get into inside the vehicle, has Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and a bunch of great technology. In the back seat, we have plenty of leg room and headroom. Looking into the center console, we have air vents and 2 USB-C chargers. Looking up to the top, we also have an incredibly large sunroof that opens up. The limited and SEL trim level both have a 20-inch alloy wheel. If you'd like to have the SE or more basic trim level, that one comes with an 18-inch wheel. Charging your IONIQ 6, pushing this button here, you do have level 1, 2, and 3 charging. So level 1 charging is more of a trickle charging that you'd use in more an emergency situation. A level 2 charging, you'd actually get a 240 volt plug installed into your garage, and you'd be able to charge that at about 25 miles per hour. And then level 3 or supercharging, you'll remove this piece, and you'll be able to charge this vehicle from 10% to 80% in 18 minutes, which is the quickest charging in all of the electric vehicle world. Moving to the back of the IONIQ 6 here, we have the Hyundai Signature light bar. Also, if you were wondering, the Porsche 911 designer is on our design team now, which has this brake light up top. Moving down below, we have rear parking sensors and a camera for a 360-degree view. Getting into the trunk, pushing this button here will allow it to open up for you. The IONIQ 6 has great trunk space with the back seats up. If you do need to fold it down for larger items, 114 square feet of cubic room. If you would like to, 1/3, you can pull that down. That will have 2/3 down for larger items as well. Looking up underneath here, you have the tire mobility kit, as well as room for your level 1 charger. Looking over at the side view mirror, we have the blind spot indicator. This is one of our best safety features that we have. It will light up red when someone's in your blind spot, and when you have your blinker on, it will either beep or the steering wheel will vibrate at you, letting you know that someone's in your blind spot. If you do try to move over, it will auto-correct you so you do not get into an accident. Looking at the driver's side door, we do once again have the Bose premium speakers and 2 memory seats. We do have power seating as well as heated and ventilated. Looking to the left of your steering wheel, we have an electric parking brake, traction control on and off, your trunk button, as well as your electronic charging ports, and the mirrors. Now that we're on the inside of the IONIQ 6 here, we are going to be reviewing the limited trim level. We do have 2 lower trim levels as well if you're looking for a larger vehicle, the IONIQ 5, or if you're looking for a little bit of smaller vehicle, the Kona. My name is Phil Loprinzi here, and I'd love to help you out find your next electric vehicle. Moving up here to the top, we have the SOS. If you or someone else is in needing an emergency services, you can push that button. And also Blue Link. This 2024 comes with Blue Link Plus, which is free for the life of the ownership of the vehicle. Moving down here, we do have a auto dimming rear view mirror with Home Link, which allows you to sync up to 3 garage codes. Moving down to the Infotainment Center, shows you the time, radio station, and then the battery level here. Swiping over will show you where the next EV station is to be able to charge, your different maps and navigation. You can connect Bluetooth and also have a phone projection through Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. The warmer and ventilation button will allow you to turn on the heating and ventilated seats up and down, and then also the steering wheel you can also have heated. Moving back into here, valet mode. If you do drop your car off for the valet, it will hide all of your contact information and show you how fast that they'll drive the vehicle. If you have kids sleeping in the back, you can have quiet mode. You can listen to music up front while they're in the back. We also do have the backup camera with a rear view, 360-degree view to make sure that you're very aware of all your surroundings. Moving down to the hard buttons here, this is the on-off. You have your volume control, maps and navigation, as well as a custom button here, and then the ability to show where you are looking behind you. We have the dual climate control as well, with different modes that you can select, and you can also change your seat and steering wheel settings there as well. Below the climate control here, we have the wireless charging pad and a USB charger. And a few buttons for the windows are going to be located in the center of the vehicle. Column shifter here is a shift by wire. Here is park, and then you'll rotate it forward to go to drive, back for neutral, and then all the way pull back for reverse. Up here behind the steering wheel, we actually have our paddle shifters. That actually will change the different levels of regenerative braking. So how electric vehicles get quite a long range is every time you're braking, you can increase the level that it will recharge the battery. So right now we're on level 0. If we move up to level 1, then level 2, and level 3, which is our strongest, if you tap it one more time, it's called I pedal. So every time you take your foot off the brake, off the accelerator, it will fully brake the vehicle. Moving over to the right side of the steering wheel, we have voice commands here. A mode selector to switch between your Bluetooth, Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, or Sirius XM radio. When you're driving, the volume button can be easily controlled here, and this can switch you between radio stations. Picking up and hanging up a phone call, and a custom button as well. Moving on the left side of the steering wheel here, the driver infotainment center here, we do have the cruise control. This is automatic follow. It will allow you to follow the vehicle in front of you between 1 to 4 car lengths. And this is lane follow. It will actually keep you centered between the middle of the lane and make sure they'll make little micro adjustments to help out with driver fatigue. Lastly, here we have different drive modes. Eco, normal, sport, and snow are available. The driver information system allows you, when you're driving, to be able to see vehicles that are approaching from your right, left, and behind you. If you tap it, it will allow you to choose a different mode, drive information, after recharge, and other information that you can accumulate. Moving on to the next one, it shows a compass. If you do have the map or navigation set from the vehicle, it will actually give you turn-by-turn instructions. And then if you are moving, you'll also be able to see the tire pressure of your vehicle. One of the best safety features is the blind spot view monitor. Once you turn on your left blinker, you'll be able to see directly underneath the side view camera. If you turn your right side on, you'll be able to see out the right side. Super helpful when trying to understand which cars are in your blind spot. As you can see, the IONIQ 6, along with the IONIQ 5 and the Kona, is a superior electric vehicle that you're going to be considering, even when you're looking at other brands that are going to be very close and very similar to what we have to offer here. Tons of features and tons of value packed into our vehicles. Once again, my name is Phil Loprinzi here at Buerkle Hyundai. Come on in and I'll be able to help you out with a test drive, or you can visit us online at buerklehyundai.com.